Let's go, let's go. All right, so Mr. Anthony, all the way from Nigeria. All right. So it's that time of the day. It's Tuesday, guys. I know a lot of people is working today. Today is a working day in our country. And we just came out from Republic Day, a holiday yesterday. So everybody's back out to work. But we have some exciting news to share today. And guys, I must say a lot is happening with Shao Bank. Shao Bank is covering a lot of milestones, and I really appreciate being on board with this platform, going places and in fact and getting things accomplished, right? So a warm welcome to each and everyone, on today's call. Uh, Mr. Anthony, I'll make you a co-host just in case persons have to come in there. You could always allow them in.
All right, bro. Thanks so much. Nice to meet you again. Nice to be
Yes,
on the
man.
call.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And guys, just remember, Mr. Anthony, if you're allowing them, just make sure to remind them to put the correct name on their profile, when coming into the Zoom call. If you see any kind of strange names, you don't need to allow them into the call, right? So,
All right, bro. Yeah. All right.
all right.
All right.
Okay, great. So, guys, I mean, I'm excited. Everyone should be excited on this call. If you're viewing the recording, hats off to you because this call is being recorded. And today, two new bonds was basically dropped, right? And I'm really excited about these new bonds. And the exciting part for me is that I could compound faster in Shao Bank. We no longer need to have 800 HKD or 102 USDT to get involved with Shao Bank in the investor side. All we need, guys, is basically 50 USDT. That is right. You don't need 102 anymore. You just need 50 USDT. Let's say 51 USDT to round it off, right? And what you're viewing on the screen here is the one of the first bonds available, right? And that is BB Series 1720, right? Brand new bond dropped today, right? Brand new bond, right? So two new bonds dropped today. And what this means for you as an investor coming into Shao Bank for the first time is the startup course. You could come in here with literally 400 HKD. That is equivalent to 51 USDT. So you could come in here and when you accumulate 400 HKD into your account, and I know I'm speeding up a little fast today because I'm just excited just to share this news to existing investors with Shao Bank, right? Once you have that 400 HKD in your account, what this could do for you, this could basically open a next bond, right? You could open more bonds and have more streams coming into you, right? In terms of the contracts, you could have more contracts working for you in the platform, right? At a smaller amount. Guys, this is amazing. And I'm glad to be on board with Shao Bank, seeing that they have accomplished so many things within the platform. All right. So I want to get straight into today's presentation. I just had to share that news there because you get a really nice certificate. We even got into the smallest one here, which is the 400 HKD, right? And you could see original certificate has been presented from the bank, right? Shao Bank, indicating to you that how many bonds you bought into. All right. Right. So guys, remember to just mute your microphone, right? Right. So before I get into today's presentation, my name is Simeon from Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm really excited to share today's opportunity with you. I'm your host, I'm your presenter today, and we will take some questions a little later after the presentation. If you want, you could leave a question in the chat box. All right. So I see Mr. Paul, you raised up your hand there. You could leave a question in the chat box. So after today's call, we could unmute the microphone, right? So I'm all the way from the Caribbean islands, and I must say I have learned a lot in this digital space dealing with cryptocurrencies and forex, right? I have overall about 3 years in this field, and it wasn't an easy road for me, right? Because most of the information I would have personally had to experience, the losses, the exit scams, all of the false promises a lot of platforms made in the past, but it's all a learning experience, and the good thing about it is that you don't have to go through that same experience that like what I did, right? You simply learn from what I gathered during that time period, right? Which I will be discussing today about the transparency with Shao Bank and what they have to offer in terms of investment platform, right? So that is just a little history about me. And before I get straight into today's presentation, I have a personal risk disclaimer I like to put out there dealing with cryptocurrencies and forex. This is my personal risk disclaimer, and I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm simply a guy saw an opportunity online. I saw a lot of people making money with Shao Bank. We just got in a couple months ago, and we already seeing returns happening for us. We capitalize on the 4 to 5 streams of income available from Shao Bank, and you have the same option too. So it's your duty to do your own research. Make sure you're comfortable, you understand to a point what it is you're getting involved with, and then you have to make that decision to invest into Shao Bank, like what we did, right? So that's just my personal risk disclaimer. It always come down to no risk, no reward, guys. I mean, if you want to see new results, obviously you had to try something new, right? So with Shao Bank, it's all about transparency with this organization, and we're gonna discuss that in a bit. So that's just my personal risk disclaimer there. So the talk of the tongue is what is Shao Bank? A lot of people hearing about the Shao Bank, and they want to know what this opportunity really is about. So basically, Shao Bank is a universal technological bank focused on providing remote banking services to customers around the world, right? So originally, Shao Bank was
Remove it.
registered, yeah, was registered in Hong Kong 2022, right? And they not too long after that they got regulated in the UK, right? So that's something you could keep note of and remember that. So now Shao Bank is no longer just limited to the UK or even England, right? Um, UK, sorry, and Hong Kong, right? So now Shao Bank is available to a lot of organizations, a lot of different countries around the world. You could see how many languages they already covered on their main website, all right? And this is what is going on here, guys. So Shao Bank is a universal bank providing services for you and I, general public around the world. So Shao Bank basically provides credits, bonds, and deposits, right? As an investor coming into the platform, you will have the opportunity to invest into bonds and also the deposit option. All right. So this information is being read from the official Shao Bank website. You could always come into this website and check out the information. At the end of the page, you will see information on Shao Bank, right? So most importantly, we understand that Shao Bank is a neo banking system, which is simply online opportunity where you can access 100% on the internet. So if you want to make an investment, it's fully 100% online. You could just invest into one of the supported crypto, and you could start earning daily and even weekly rewards from this platform, right? So we want to get into the foundational level of Shao Bank, the ecosystem behind this organization. So this is what stands out to me also as an investor in Shao Bank, right? So the ecosystem behind Shao Bank is very powerful, guys, and this is very important that you take note of this information. For all the new persons on the call, welcome to our opportunity call. And any platform you're going into, you have to know the history behind that platform, right? And more or less, you have to know if that platform consists of an ecosystem. And this is where Shao Bank is showing us 100% they are affiliated with 5 different corporations, right? And the first corporation is Global Future Enterprises Group. This particular corporation has been operating since 2006. We are in 2023, guys. A lot of experience already obtained from this Global Future Enterprises Group, right? So we capitalize on that opportunity through Shao Bank. And secondly, we have Financial Partners Limited. This particular organization have over 35 years of experience, and these are corporations, you could go online and you could Google search and check out the information for yourself, right? Which I highly recommend as well. Thirdly, we have right, Belgian Global Future Technology and Culture. This particular corporation, remember this entire structure you're seeing here, guys, is the affiliation companies around Shao Bank, right? Called the ecosystem. So this particular organization here, Global Future Technology and Culture, is an A-class enterprise actively cooperating with the Chinese Academy of Science. So most of my calls, I always emphasize on the Chinese organizations, even in Trinidad and Tobago. And we had to adapt and even learn from these individuals. Why? Because they are simply successful at, I would say, everything that they do in business wise. Because down here, the Chinese is organized. I never met a Chinese business person that say that they have a slow day. Things on the negative. They always successful in their businesses. So we have the opportunity here to get involved with a Chinese organization, right? So that is the third corporation here around Shao Bank. And fourthly, we have Go Insurance. Go Insurance is an insurance company. So what Shao Bank is saying is that our money invested into the platform is insured through Go Insurance. To find out some more information about Go Insurance, you could go straight to Shao Bank website and you would see insurance. You select insurance, and under that tab, you select insurance again, and you select apply for insurance. And you're going to see this website comes up here, which is Go Insurance. And once you scroll down here, guys, this is confirmation of the ecosystem behind Shao Bank, right? So you could take note of that as well. And that is Go Insurance, really, really important to note. And fourthly, we have here the Universal Century. Universal Century is an advertising company, organizer of the International Global Research and Development Forum. So, Shao Bank, a high-tech bank, coordinating now the entire ecosystem of the corporation and ensuring its steady growth and development. Right? So we have affiliated, as I said, a very powerful ecosystem around Shao Bank. And this is this for me it builds my confidence in simple terms to invest with Shao Bank because I know that they have a strong ecosystem around the platform. And to confirm that, what we have here, guys, is the financial report available for 2022. On this financial report, what stands out to me, I mean, you could always check it out. It's available on the website. You just scroll, you go to the website, you select digital banking, and under banking, you would see financial reports available here. So you could always download it, check it out, make sure you understand everything on that financial report. But what I'm going to just point out today is page 4, right? With this financial report, this confirms right? This confirms the contribution of the ecosystem corporations, and as financial partners, Go Insurance, Century, Future Technology, and so forth, right? So you would see here the contribution figures here towards Shao Bank, and then they had a calculation where Hong Kong did a report, profit before tax over $56 million was obtained, right? So, and then that is exciting to know, guys, that all these are confirmations and things that gives new investors the confidence to invest into the platform. So apart from that, all those confirmations, a lot of securities is available within Shao Bank. And we're gonna just point out a few from the website. So under the website, you could select who we are, and under documentation, you are going to see all the legal information available to the public, right? And one of that legal information is the legal identifier number. And this number is a number very important because this confirms the legality behind transactions being sent out from Shao Bank, right? So this is pertaining to transactions dealing with finances. You could always check that information out. You could check out, you could even come here and check out the certificate number from Hong Kong and the UK, right? And on this website, you have the LEI certificate, you have the ICRIS, which is cyber information, because remember, it's an online banking platform you're coming into. So they have this cyber regulation certificate here available. So you can check that out as well. And then there's the IPLC, which is a certificate from the UK. All right. So these are three important certificates available from the platform to the public. All right. So apart from these certificates, your account, once you sign up with Shao Bank, by default, you are going through a KYC authentication process, right? And that's just to verify your identity. You would have to submit your ID card front and back, right? And submit your ID card number as well to verify your identity, right? So that's the KYC. There's more security than this. The website supports two-factor authenticator. You could enable that, and that is to give your account more security as well, right? So with Shao Bank, once you're registered and verified, you get a something called a Shao card. With this Shao card now, it's a virtual Mastercard, I would say, right? Where it's right now, it's currently only usable in Hong Kong or even in some of the European countries, right? So when we receive our returns, it goes to our Shao card on the platform, right? So that's something you could be aware of. You get a CVC code as well, just like a Master Visa card. And with the CVC code, you could request it to be changed, and that is more security on your account. All right. So that's a lot of securities there, guys. That is a lot of securities. So what is available from Shao Bank as well is the roadmap, right?
Oh, banyak
Guys,
show.
let me just see. Right, so what is available is the roadmap, right? And with this roadmap here is a lot of accomplishments already took place within Shao Bank. With this roadmap, I mean, from the day that they registered as well, they already catered 10 years in advance, right? They already have everything structured, goals to be accomplished. And I'm just going to confirm that with this PDF here. Let's just scroll down. Give me 1 second. So you could see here they originally have this roadmap available August 2022, and you could see a lot of accomplishments already took place. We are in September 2023, and a lot of information already accomplished within the platform. And then you have this roadmap going all the way to 2032. So I like that. I like to be involved in a company or a platform that is structured, right? And they already have all these information accomplished within the roadmap. So that is information you all should be aware of coming into the platform, and that is the ecosystem, the roadmap, the securities behind the platform. And what we want to get into today is the bonds investment, guys. By far, to me, I find this is the icing on the cake, as they would say, right? I think this is a really good option for investors because with this option here, it's less risky compared to forex trading and cryptocurrency trading, right? When you're dealing with bonds and stocks, it's a less risky opportunity. So only today these two bonds was available because they had to structure it in this way so that the platform will be a little more stable than currently how it is. It's already stable, but it's they had to do it in this way, and it was really announced from Shao Bank that they were going to change the bonds come the 26th of this month. So for persons who even bought the previous bonds, I will show you as our account here as an example. We still have access to the older bonds. We still have the expiration of that 3 year on the contract. The new bond, however, as you can see, you could come in here with a minimum of 400 HKD. So with this bond, which is called Series BB 1720, you could come in here with a minimum of 51 USDT. All right, and with this minimum investment, you could earn daily 0.40%. All right, so a lot of things could happen here, guys. A lot of things could happen here. We actually bought into the basic bond today, right? And as you can see, get a nice certificate here. And right, so you could buy into this bond here. I mean, there's a lot of different cryptocurrencies supported. There's the Bitcoin, Ethereum. You have the ERC Tether, the TRC, Tron BP. A lot of different cryptocurrencies are supported. Plus, you have Alipay and ePlay, right? Two options as payment methods within the platform, right? So if you're from Trinidad and you want to get involved, we have TT guys, we have exciting news. You could literally come in this platform with, I would say, 500 or less. You know, you could come in here and you could be gaining some nice returns from Shao Bank. All right, okay, yeah, Ricardo, no problem, man. I'll attend to that after, right? So you could come in here, guys. You could buy unlimited bonds with the platform. You could start, as I said, minimum 51 USDT, right? If you're looking at HKD and you're wondering, what is this HKD about? That is called the Hong Kong dollar because Shao Bank is registered in Hong Kong, right? And the platform converts that USDT into the HKD. So you don't have to worry about conversion rates and all these different things with the platform. All you have to just be aware of is the supported crypto coming into the platform, and the platform converts that automatically to HKD, right? So that's something you could be aware of, and that is the first bond available. It's the BB 1720. The second bond we have here is the AA 3391. So as you can see, to get started with this particular bond, it's no longer 400 HKD or 51 USDT. With this particular bond, it's going to cost $10,136. right? So you're saying, well, wow, that's a huge amount. That's 10,000, right? USDT 136.
A lot of what? Let me see. She sent it on chat.
Right? So don't be discouraged by the amount of this particular bond, because a lot could happen with this type of investment. I mean, if you have the amount available, you could definitely consider coming into the higher bond, which is the AA3391, right? With this bond, remember your returns now is going to be 0.45% coming back to you daily. So with this now, a lot of things could happen, guys. A lot of things could happen. You could actually get your accumulation. Shao Bank pays 1 day for the week for that three-year maturity on the contract, right? So you all could take note of that as well. It's 1 day for the week you get accumulation. So if you have that 0.45% working for you, it's really easy to calculate how much percent you're looking at for the week. Shao Bank operates 7 days a week. That's 3.15% weekly based on the amount you put on the platform, of course, right? So with that, I mean, if you could afford this 10,000 bond here, every week you could compound. Every week you could open smaller bonds and you could do withdrawals on the platform. You could develop a strategy. But as if you want to go this direction with this amount purchase on the bonds, you could come in with the simple BB 1720. You could do any amount of deposits within the bonds, and you could compound and withdraw from the platform. All right, the exciting thing, guys, is that we could come in here with $51 USDT and we can start working with the platform and gain some nice returns, right? So all contracts, all bonds with the platform operates 3 years. You can see you have a prediction here of how much daily, weekly, and monthly you will be earning based on your investment. So if you're wondering what is this amount in USDT, you could simply just go online, type in HKD to USDT, and you're going to get a free online calculator where you could type in now the weekly earnings of 1120. So I'm just saying, if you put $51, the smallest amount, right? Just give me 1 second. 1120. So that's roughly about $1.43, because remember you're investing just $51 in the platform, right? And if you're coming with the basic, you're looking at that returns minimum coming back to you. But you have to remember it's going to be running for 3 years, not 3 months or 2 months. It's going to be running for 3 years. Every week, you're going to get that returns coming back to you. So let's say if you do the $100, right? So if you do the $100 into this investment, all right. So let me just put 20 bonds you're buying into. 20 bonds. Now your weekly earning will be changed. So that's just 102 USDT. That's 2240. Right? So that's 2240 HKD. That's $2, close to $3 a week you're looking at coming into your account, right? And that running for 3 years. So bonds, new bonds dropped today, guys, and everyone could participate in this, because I mean the cost to come on the platform is really low. It's 51 USDT to get involved with Shao Bank now. All right, so that is the bonds options available from the platform. If you're looking to gain additional money returns to you as an investor, there are a deposit option available. With this deposit option, you could come in here with a minimum of 1,000 and let's say 14 USDT, and you would be gaining yearly 11.50%. So this here is a fixed deposit option. You can remember it's a bank you're coming in too. So I mean all banks have fixed deposits and all these things like that. So what you could do here, you could gain additional returns to your account based on a deposit method. So you could have a deposit working for you, you could have bonds working for you as an investor in the platform. So as an investor, these are the options you have available to come in, and this is with no marketing, no networking. This is just you investing into the platform and having these 2 or 3 options, I should say, working for you. All right, so I just want to get into to cover 3 more areas here. And as I mentioned earlier on the call, once your account is verified, you sign up, you instantly get a Shao Bank card. With this card, a lot of things could happen here, guys. You could use this card in Hong Kong if you're in Hong Kong, and you could use it as a normal Visa card in some European countries, right? And with this card, you have the ability to transfer from one client's account to a next client's account within the network. So you have a transfer option available within Shao Bank. Keep that in mind. So you could send money instantly from one person's account to the next person's account with 0 commissions charged, and it happens instantly. Apart from that, you have an option here to refill balance. With this now, it's super easy to understand this. Let's say you have close to 400 HKD and you would like to put the balance to make the amount to buy into the basic bond. Shao Bank is giving you the ability to top up your account. You could simply add funds to your remaining balance with Shao Bank, and you could do anything with that, guys. You could transfer it to a client's account, you could buy into bonds, or even open a deposit as well. So you could use that like a little savings account in your back office there. So that's the refill balance, and then most importantly, the withdrawal option. All withdrawals I did so far with Shao Bank, I mean, guys, we almost got money in less than 24 hours in all our withdrawals. So I would say Shao Bank is paying instantly in some cases, and they also pay in less than 24 hours. The minimum withdrawal on the platform is close to 7 USDT. And it's not limited to USDT. With Shao Bank, you could withdraw with any one of the supported crypto. You have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether. So let's say you invest with USDT, you could withdraw with Bitcoin, Solana, you name it, guys. The available crypto here, you could choose to withdraw with any one of these. What you have to remember is that some of these cryptos, they charge a commission, a percentage. You got to be aware of that. Bitcoin is 4%, Ethereum is 4%, you have ERC being 2%, and the popular token here in our country, USDT, is 0%. So we use that a lot. And for persons who know about gas fees and TRX and stuff, you could withdraw via TRX from the platform as well. They have TRX Tron here. You could withdraw that as well. They just charge at 2%. So that is something you all should be aware of. Coming into Shao Bank. All right. So a lot has happened here, guys. We talk about a lot of things here. We talk about bonds, we talk about deposits, we talk about the Shao card, the refilling of the balance in your account, the transferring from one client to the next client's account, then the withdrawal options. I mean, there's a lot covered there. So what we're gonna get into now is the marketing aspects of Shao Bank. This here is the business side of Shao Bank. So this is for individuals who like to share opportunities. I mean, who doesn't like to share opportunity that is working? I mean, guys, come on. I basically saw an opportunity here with Shao Bank, and what Shao Bank is even saying to individuals is that you don't need to physically or be able to buy into the crypto to come into the platform to earn. You could earn from the marketing side without having an active deposit. So the way this could work for you as a new person coming in and you want to market, you want to get into the affiliate program. Shao Bank pays nice in this area, guys. This percentage never change, right? And marketing with Shao Bank, you could earn a lot of money, and that is through the different levels within the network. Shao Bank pays 7% instantly to your account commissions, right? We're not talking about 0.40 or 0.45 anymore. We are talking about 7% coming directly to you for marketing this platform, all right? And you don't need to have an active deposit. So there's literally no excuse for someone to get involved with Shao Bank. You don't need to have any money. You could capitalize on one of the leaders' success until you yourself gain that success and you have the funds enough in your account to buy into bonds so you could share your own experience about Shao Bank. So that's something you all should take important note of. Into the marketing side of Shao Bank, you don't need to have an active deposit. You just need to have that drive, that motivation, and that determination to achieve greatness within the platform. That is through marketing and advertising. So you get 7%. Let's say I were to sign up for the first time, Mr. Anthony, on the platform on $100 USDT, or let's say 102 USDT, instantly I'm getting 7% commissions from Shao Bank based on the customer's active deposit, right? And that is on your first level. On your second level, you still get money there, guys, right? Let's say Mr. Anthony decide to sign up Destiny with his link. That will be considered my second level, and I still get a 3%. That is way more than what we're getting with the bonds and the deposit option. So look at the marketing structure for yourself and look at the percentages you could be earning for advertising for Shao Bank having active clients in the organization. Right? And that's really exciting, guys. The marketing pays a lot in Shao Bank. And this instant money comes to your account and you could withdraw, you could do anything with that cash, guys. It's all up to you. And apart from you gaining all these percentages, 10 levels deep, Shao Bank is giving you tokens as rewards as well. So let's say I were to sign up somebody with a 235 USDT, I would have get tokens over 1,500 tokens for that sign up. Right, so the tokens is a lot. You could get fast accumulation of tokens in your account. Quickly, I should say, right? Quickly accumulation. So as you can see, 1 HKD equals 12 tokens. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a live demonstration to show you one of the perks you could earn within the marketing of Shao Bank. So you get tokens, and with these tokens, you could unlock different levels as a one-time purchase within your network. And with these tokens, you could buy into something called cases, right? So with Shao Bank, they have a built-in marketplace. So I'm going to do that today, guys. I'm going to utilize 1,000 of our token, and I'm going to buy into the common case. What Shao Bank is saying is that they are guaranteeing me that, as an investor, of course, that I will be getting 4 to 40 HKD with this purchase. And you could do this every 24 hours. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to hit buy case. I want you to pay attention to my balance is literally $0.07. So I'm just going to hit buy case and I'm going to hit buy now. Right? So with this now, you could do this every 24 hours, guys. Every 24 hours, you could be earning from Shao Bank from 4 to 40 HKD. This is just one of the low times that I got 6 HKD, but there were cases where I got 39 HKD, 35, I know, and so forth. That's 5 to 10, almost 10 US you could be earning daily just by buying into the cases. It doesn't stop any common. from the common, you have the option to even get into the rare. What you would need to have is the amount of tokens to buy into the rare. So this is where things get really interesting with these rare cases and stuff. You get a minimum of 800 HKD to your account. That's literally 101 USDT instantly minimum to your account by buying into the rare, right? So you have available the rare, you have the mystical, you have the legendary, and you have the immortal. The immortal, I mean, guys, if you buy, when you buy into the immortal, minimum is 1500 USDT. You would be getting access to your account instantly by buying into the case. So with the marketing side, you could earn through the commissions 10 levels deep. You could also earn through the marketplace using the cases, utilizing your tokens. And thirdly, you could earn through video promotional rewards, right? So every month, Shao Bank have review programs going on, like rewards and stuff, where you instantly get tokens to your account for participating in a video review for Shao Bank and so forth, like social media feedbacks and stuff like that. So I mean, I personally did one with all, and I got literally 9,000 tokens as a reward for participating in all the video reviews and stuff like that within Shao Bank. And you have the same option too as well, guys. So this opportunity is here for everyone, and I'm really thankful for your time coming out on today's call. And there's a lot of ways you could earn, guys. You could earn through the bonds, you could earn through deposits. I mean, if you have the marketing drive and you want to advertise with Shao Bank, you could literally earn through the 10 levels within the network. And that's some really nice percentages we're talking about. Just imagine you sign 3 or 4 customers for the day. That's about 28% one time to your account, you understand? If you had to wait on the bonds now, you have to wait a long while to get 28% instantly. All right. So at this time, I would just like to ask Mr. Anthony to come and share. You know, I'm always excited to have him on the call as well. All the way from Nigeria, a strong leader and motivator. To share a little feedback, you know, a little his experience with the platform. All right, Mr. Anthony, are you available to share?
Yeah, I am. So much once again for that wonderful presentation. Like always, gone in and make it easier for us to understand. I want to really thank Shao Bank for the new bonds. I'm super excited, bro.
Yeah,
the new
yeah.
bonds came at the right time because we had a lot of leaders here in Nigeria and Africa who are interested, but they want to test it. You know, a lot of them want to test it first.
Yes,
see how good
yes,
it is. And they needed something small. So with this bond that they can come in with $400 dollars, you make it easier for anybody to try the system. And know when they try it and they see that it's that good, all of them will come in. Because I've shared my story, how this business I joined in June and it has transformed my life. And a lot of people are just asking to see. But now with the new bond, it's not giving everybody the opportunity to try it themselves. And I'm telling you, they'll be glad with it. We have several of my leaders that are here who join, and most of them are just watching and they're ready to come big time. In fact, very soon we'll be having more agents from Nigeria because they are eager. These are mighty men that are coming on board. And I said, because we have been looking for opportunities like this, that is good. And now thank God to Shao Bank. Shao Bank is giving us the best. So some of them, they've dropped questions. I think you'll be answering some of their questions now. I'll give them room to ask their questions too. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I can see my Evans there. Evans, some greetings, sir. Nice to have you on the call, sir.
All right. Guys, as you heard it from Mr. Anthony all the way from Nigeria, is a lot is happening on his side, you know, and it's not just with Mr. Anthony. A lot of investors who are affiliated with Shao Bank are seeing that results, guys. And as Mr. Anthony said, we for the longest while, I myself was looking for opportunity like this, you know, because I've been in so many platforms trying to run down these high percentages, run down these promises, and you know, they all fail. They all fail. So we have here a stable platform available to you with results, most importantly. All right. So at this time, I just want to take one or two questions. I'm looking at the chat box here. Right, so I'm seeing buffers. How did you get 700T? Do you want to unmute your microphone and ask a question, Mr. Buffers? Are you still on the call? Let me see if you're still on the call. Yeah, are you able to unmute and you want to ask that question? Yeah. Oh, you're unable to unmute. So let me try to answer that, right? So I'm believing that you're speaking about the token, 700 tokens. As I said, you could accumulate.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much for this presentation. This is my first. I'm chatting from Ghana. And interested in the calculating aspect. Last time I asked you the whole this. Now, if you want this, that will be in addition to 700. Now, how did they get the 700 tokens and then the other one?
All right, so Mr. Buffer, we was breaking up a lot there, but I'll try my best to answer your question. I'm believing that you're referring to the tokens on the platform, and I'm not sure. Are you from Nigeria as well? Let us know in the chat box, right? So with that token, you could easily obtain a 700 token. That is not difficult to obtain. You could literally get, once you sign in, you have an active partner in the organization with 102 USDT. I would say, yeah, you would get about 600 tokens, because you could calculate it. You could calculate 1 HKD equals 12 tokens in it. So if you have 400 tokens in your account, I mean, 400 HKD, that's a lot of tokens you could be accumulating there, right? So if you get a partner to sign in with 102 USDT into active deposit, you could obtain a 700 tokens quickly, right? So I hope that answers your question there. That's through the marketing aspects. Once you bring in active partners into the organization, you earn tokens as well.
All
right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. All right. So guys, let me know if anybody would like to ask a question. Right. Let me know any questions of your concern with the new bond. Just if you want to get on to support. All right, so I'm looking at the chat box here. Please scan our new sign-ups who get bonds between today and the 30th. Still participate. Yeah, you could. Wendy, yeah, you could. Oh, okay, Mr. H2. Yeah, Mr. Anthony. Yeah, man, yeah, definitely. You could it's a one-time purchase. It's a one-time purchase. Once you obtain the tokens in your account, using that same token to buy into your level within the network. Right? Let me just head back over. Right. Within the network here, you could use your tokens as a one-time purchase and you buy into it. I don't have enough tokens to really as 7,000 tokens. Let me see. Actually, I could buy into that. So let me just check something here, guys. All right, so let me see what's happening here. So okay, I have available on my account. Let me see. I have 29,000 tokens, right? So what I'm going to do here, see all these buy things come up here. I could just simply buy in, utilizing 7,000 tokens here. I could buy into my 5th level within the organization. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to just buy into that there. So I just bought into the 5th level there. And that is what you could do too, guys. Once you obtain your tokens through the marketing area, and even the video promotional, you do videos on the Telegram promotional offers and you get what kind of 5,000 tokens instantly, 6,000 tokens. So using those same tokens to buy into the networking levels. And it's a one-time purchase. As you can see, I bought in here and it's no longer available to buy, right? And if I want, I could buy into my level 6 as well. So I will do that probably at a later date. So that's optional to you as well. And that's how you buy into the different levels within the marketing in network, that is. Right. So I see Mr. Thomas made a respond there. So I appreciate that. I respond that he's confirming that the promotional contest will run from September 1st to September the 30th, right? So we are in today's the 26th, so you have a couple days remaining to participate on the contest that is ongoing on Telegram. All right, so guys, I'm coming to an end to my call today. Like I was saying, if you need to get support from Shao Bank, there's a lot of ways you can do it. You could do it from your internal account, right? You could do it from your internal account. Once you create an account, you are verified, you could head over to support. And over support, you could open a ticket. And most of the time, within 24 hours, you do get a response from the platform support, right? If you're on the main website and you want to get support, you could head over to help and support. And you just need to scroll down and you're going to see an address for the platform here. You're going to see an email address. You could also email Shao Bank directly if you have concerns. And there's a number here you can call as well. The address, you need to make an appointment if you want to visit Hong Kong and check out one of the offices there. They need to know in advance, right? You just need to make an appointment. Great Link Net. You need to have if you're referring to 300 token, what you could do with that, let's just check what you could do with that, right? Let's just check that here. No, you need to have 700 tokens and above to buy into level 2, right? So keep that in mind. You need to have 400 HKD, right? That is for about 51 USDT if you want to buy into the basic bonds on the platform. So I really appreciate everyone coming out on today's call. Reach back out to the person who invited you. My name is Simeon from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm going to be live Saturday, 11 a.m. as well. Invite, all your persons of interest because this opportunity, guys, just got better. You could come in here with $51 USDT, no longer 101 USDT. All right. So do have a blessed remaining of the day, and I will see you guys on the inside, if not Saturday at 11 a.m. Have a great week.